Today we're making orange chocolate chip muffins. I am borrowing this recipe from one of the Better Homes and Gardens Christmas Cooking from the Heart books. And so to start, we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees and line or grease a muffin tin. And then these muffins have a streusel topping, so we're going to do that first. So in a medium bowl, we're going to mix a half cup of all-purpose flour, a half cup of white sugar, and then we're going to use a pastry blender to cut in a third cup of butter. I am using room temperature butter. To make this super easy, you could just put these ingredients into your food processor and pulse it. But once you have all of that butter cut in, we're going to add a half cup of chopped walnuts and a quarter cup of mini semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then just stir those in. Go ahead and set your streusel aside. You can keep it at room temperature for now, that's just fine. In a large mixing bowl, we're going to combine 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and a half teaspoon of salt. Mix that all together, and you're supposed to add in your half cup of mini semi-sweet chocolate chips. Here, I forgot, that's fine, you can fold them in later, but go ahead and set that bowl aside. We need another medium bowl. Stir together 2 eggs, a half cup of white sugar, a half cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of orange zest. Do not skip the orange zest. This is where your orange flavor is coming from. And a half cup of fresh orange juice. And then we need a quarter cup of vegetable oil. I used avocado oil. You can use light olive oil, canola oil, whatever you like to bake with. I personally would add 2 tablespoons of orange zest because I like a lot of orange flavor and I wanted more out of these. If you like a lot of orange, I suggest adding more orange zest. If you're not sure, stick with 1 tablespoon. And then we're going to add our wet mixture into our flour mixture and stir that until everything is just combined. You have no flour hanging out. The batter will be lumpy. I think you can leave the orange juice out. I would do a full cup of full-fat milk because I wanted a little bit of extra moisture in these muffins and I felt that was missing. If you want to make sure you have that acid, that tang from the orange juice, you could just use buttermilk. Either way, you need a whole cup of liquid, whether you use milk or juice or combination. If you forgot your chocolate chips like I did, now is another time where you can fold in a half cup of mini semi-sweet chocolate chips. Get out your prepared muffin tin and you're going to distribute 1/4 cup of batter into each muffin cup. An exact 1/4 cup of batter is perfect. I started with a heaping quarter cup because a lot of times recipes have extra batter in them, but as you can see, I needed to redistribute some of my batter, so exact 1/4 cup is perfect for these muffins. And then get out that streusel we made at the beginning and generously sprinkle each muffin with the streusel, and then do your best to kind of corral the streusel on top of the muffin so they don't make a mess on your muffin tin. We're going to bake those for 18 to 20 minutes. Be sure not to overbake these because they will dry out. Make sure you test it with a cake tester, a toothpick, a butter knife. Make sure it comes out clean or it can have some crumbly bits on it. That's just fine. And then let them cool for 5 minutes and then we will take them out of our muffin tin. Now, some of your streusel may bake on to your muffin tin, so if you want to spray your muffin tin top, that would be helpful. Just be careful when you are removing them from the pan, your streusel might want to break off. And then you can go ahead and enjoy these. Mine did stick to my paper a little bit when they were still warm, but once they cooled completely, they came off the paper easier. I'll leave the ingredients and the instructions down below for you guys. I will leave a link to this Christmas Cooking from the Heart cookbook in the description as well if I can find it online. I got this as a gift a couple of years ago. Give this video a thumbs up if you'd try these muffins. Be sure to subscribe for more delicious recipes from me, and if you're looking for another yummy muffin recipe, go ahead, click or tap here on screen, and I will see you guys there.